So one of the important things about climate change is that it's a responsibility of all of us. We're all part of the problem, we're also part of the solution. But a company like Taylor's, which has been a family business for over 332 years, I feel that it's important that we take a leadership position. We've often worked that way in the Douro. We pioneered a sustainable viticultural planting that won an award all the way back in 2008, and this has been a very key part of what's driven us as a business in the last generation. There's many facets to this problem, and I think the point is that if we can look at every single part of our business and see what we can do better and how we can reduce our impact, then that will make a difference. And whether that is making a lighter weight bottle, whether that is improving our packaging, whether that is using high-end packaging that is completely reusable for the consumer, isn't going to be disposed. And so the exciting thing about this new box is that it's 100% cardboard, 100% recycled paper, so we're reusing paper in order to make this, and of course we can then put this one fully in paper recycling. And that essentially brings together the whole of the ethos of what we're trying to do at Taylor's, which is we want to make a difference to the environment, we want to help, but at the same time we need to recognize that many of our customers are looking for that special thing which Taylor's can give. One of the things I can say about this wonderful new packaging is, yes, it's recyclable, yes, everything else, but it does have on the back of it, there's information about the Porto Protocol. And so I hope that when people pick up this packaging, read about this, go to the site, they will get a sense of hope that the wine industry is taking this leadership role. Porto Protocol is something that we launched back in 2018. We'd invited President Obama, amongst a number of very important speakers, to people like Mohan Monsegui, who'd been head of the International Panel on Climate Change, Juan Verde, various other speakers. And when we had Al Gore come, who's a person who has got many years of pioneering work in terms of climate change. The important point is to have these people speak about it, to help raise awareness, not just of the problem, because most people know the problem, they can see that. It's about the solutions. Some of the solutions, which may not be so obvious, may have been tried somewhere else in the world, and so we can benefit from other people's sort of research and development. And what does that mean? It means we can speed up implementation. There isn't a lot of time to solve this climate problem. We can see it around us day in, day out. And as an agricultural business, it's becoming increasingly challenging. And if we want to do something about that, what we have to do is start to change our ways. So I think people understand the urgency, but the urgency is for action, not simply for wonderful presentations or brochures that explain what you do. Let's show people what you do. But it is that demonstration of intention through action rather than purely through sound bites that makes the difference. And that's why I feel that Taylor's very proud, because you can go to our vineyards and see the model, sustainable viticultural model that we introduced 25 years ago, and see how that has eliminated herbicides and pesticides and so on. That's positive, and help stimulate others to take action is what's going to drive change much more than arbitrary targets. And this, of course, return back to the purpose of the Porto Protocol and what we've been doing. Of course, we're not going to be able to do it alone, and we have to recognize that every individual consumer that we have is part of the problem, but they're also part of the solutions. And it's our responsibility, I think, is to help them achieve the impacts that they wish to as well. And that's what leadership is about. That's what being a 330-year-old company is about. We probably will be here for a long time to come, so it makes sense that we plan that future in the best possible way.